once I did not respond to the mob driving the opposite direction at 4 o'clock, okay? And of course, the police officer showed up in force shortly after she went in, okay? So, other than that, we are standing by, pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. A little too quiet. Told you, mission accomplished. That's where the bright light harassment is coming from, right there. We do have police officers entering and exiting. One on video. We have one on video with a camera taking pictures of all my windows once I respond. You can see the bathroom. The bathroom is covered. Okay? The bathroom is covered. Okay? That's it. So, I'm not sure how you guys are going to be able to open up a federal case without a victim such as I. Okay? You need someone like me that's able to document everything, okay? And that's able to, the electronic harassment is something that the victims must endure, okay? This is a torture. This is attacking the victim's brain tissue, okay? So you can imagine the side effects: brain tumors, that's right, bleeding of the brain aneurysm, blood trauma to the brain, bone cancer. My doctor at Oak Street Health, after looking over my MRI and CAT scan, instructed me, Miguel, you're going to be just fine. Yes, you were bleeding, according to your MRI and CAT scan, but the bleeding stopped. You may go home and relax now. Well, I did my homework. Once the bleeding stops, it creates a blood clot. This is dry blood that travels up the stem of the brain, cutting off the oxygen. Silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. No witnesses, of course, and plenty of second character witnesses to make sure once something happens to me, I will be admitted for mental health issue illness documentation to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. All right, that's it, guys. Ex-wife should be arriving soon. I guess that's it. No police officers in the scene. They have broken the routine once again. That's self-incrimination, guys, okay? Each time I approach the window, the police officers are here. Nowhere in sight, okay? So please share our information. Ex-wife is leaving to Mexico soon. She's retiring. And obviously, I cannot afford the rent. It's $500 out of the goodness out of her heart for one bedroom. But I have access to everything. And she's asking $1,200. Sure, you can place live cams once you talk to her. But unless you have a victim such as I, you cannot open up a case regarding state fraud, mental health, inpatient entrapment. There we go. That's it. Moving on. We have grandma on video grabbing the mail, instructions given on command signal. Okay? Military grade technology, very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal while in the room. Once I approached the window, she was instructed on recording and she dropped the mail. Okay? So, no mail carrier at this time. She's grabbing the mail, and the mail will be reinserted inside the mailbox with the narcotics inside. 9:13 a.m. Monday morning, May 4th, 2026. Get involved, guys. I'm telling you, it is worth your time and effort. And please share our information. And contact Child Protective Services. Contact the IRS. And I'm telling you, history in the making here. Tunnel Cicero, they're going to continue spending a lot of money on me, guys. Over $1 million tax revenue. Told you. Told you. Disregard for public safety. This is a school zone. Okay? This individual has no reason, no purpose for driving at that amount of speed. But the police officers are waiting for me, working alongside that individual. Okay? Working alongside the individuals giving instructions right from next door, 5135. And you saw Homeowner Martinez coming out as well, social acting as if she really needed to get something from her vehicle while speaking. See that? They're very concerned. They don't want me spilling the beans. It's way too late for that, guys. Everything is on video. Once you toss something on social media, it's very difficult to get it back. You cannot. And we are looking forward to another year of surveillance. As long as my ex-wife is here, we should be able to continue. But once she leaves to Mexico, she is entitled to ask what she wants for this apartment. She is retiring, guys, okay? All right, that's it. Get involved, and please share our information, guys. 9:15 a.m. Monday morning, May 4th, 2026. Don't forget to send your condolences to the Morton High School teenager that is no longer with us. And you guys know now why. That's right. They're scrambling to cover up. They're scrambling to cover up this mess. And they're scrambling more to recover the $1 million they wasted May 1st, 2026, Friday in the afternoon. And February 27th, 2026, over $1 million as well. That is a lot of money for a prank call. That is a lot of money for a prank call. That is a lot of money for a U.S. Marshal to come in and make a fake arrest. That's the reason the individual continues hiding at 5130, that we have him on video returning back in his wife's four-door red Jeep to avoid incriminating the U.S. Marshal, especially Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, above the law at this point. Open for business, okay? All right, moving on, guys. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. Are we done here with the community gang stalking, guys? Is Homeowner Martinez going to come back out? I guess not. All right. That's it, guys. Get involved. How about that? What a small...